Welcome to RSPB Forsinard. Shall we go in? This is our visitor centre. You can come in here and learn a bit about the reserve.
Our visitor centre is based in the train station at Forsinard. We've got lots of information here, for example, such as the importance of peat and how it protects us against climate change. Peat stores twice as much carbon as all of the world's trees. You can also find out more about the formation of peat and all its different layers. We've got some examples of the wildlife you find around the bog, such as this black-throated diver.
Time for the tower?
As well as the tower, we've also got lots of other things to do on the reserve. You can do the slightly longer Forsinard trail, see the bird hide, or even look at some of the archaeology.
We're just going to go up here on the Dulochen trail. See what we can see.
The boardwalk is about 1/4 of a mile long and takes you right out into the middle of a bit of pristine bog.
We've got lots of signs along the trail which tell you all about the surroundings.
Bog myrtle is one of the species you can find scattered all over the reserve. It has a lovely herbally smell when you rub its leaves. It used to be used as a natural midge repellent. Probably didn't work.
If you wait for a minute, can you hear them? Hear the meadow pipits?
If you're lucky, you might just see a wader or a duck like this teal.
This is sphagnum moss. There's over 26 different species found on the bog, and it comes in a whole wide variety of different colours and shapes.
Another amazing species we get here is the sundew. If you look closely at the end of the leaves, you can see this sticky substance. So what they do is they trap insects in this stickiness. And once they're there, they digest them. So they're actually a carnivorous species.
Right now, bog asphodel is in full bloom with a beautiful yellow flower. This plant used to be known as the bone breaker by farmers because it is an indicator of low nutrient soil.
If you feel the slabs, it's nice and warm, and this is where the lizards will come and bask during the day. If you're lucky, you might just see one.
The heather's in full bloom at this time of year. This is actually bell heather, but we get 2 other species on the reserve as well. And they're great for butterflies and bees.
This is butterwort. It's another one of the bog's carnivorous plants. If you put your finger on its leaves and rub, you can feel an almost buttery substance.
Look at all this beautiful cotton grass.
We have 2 species of cotton grass on the reserve, hare's tail and common.
We find it very calming to watch it blowing in the wind.
You might also see this growing in the pool. This is bog bean, which flowers in early summer. You also get wildflowers like tormentil. They're a sign of a really healthy bog ecosystem, so that's really nice to see. And then also common spotted orchid is regular on the reserve as well. I think it's time we get up the tower and get a different perspective on the landscape.
The view is even better from the top.
The tower is a great place to go to have a brilliant view of the surrounding area. You can see the local mountains and the fantastic pool system here at the Dolocan Trail.
Seeing it from a bird's eye view at the top of the tower lets you appreciate how many different pools there are.
I think the tower is great because it really gives you a sense of scale and perspective and just how large the flow country is. It's also a really nice place to just stand and take stock and reflect and just really enjoy this amazing, unique landscape we have on our doorsteps. I hope this guided walk has given you just a taste of some of the amazing things you can see here up at Forsinard. You'll have to come and check it out for yourself soon.